Renewing a US passport has long been inconvenient and kind of a hassle. You gotta print out all these forms. You might have to go somewhere in person. You have to mail in your current passport, which then leaves you stuck waiting without one. I don't know about you, but that makes me a little bit nervous. But the US Department of State just rolled out a brand new system to make it much easier to renew your passport online. And in this very short video, I'm gonna break it all down, including who can and can't renew online, exactly how to apply, and what you can expect the process to look like. Now, it's important to know only certain people are eligible to renew online. So let's review the requirements and see who can actually benefit from this. You need to be at least 25 years old, and your passport must be the type that's valid for 10 years. It needs to actually be time to renew. The passport you're renewing needs to be over 9 years, but less than 15 years from the date of your application. You're not changing your name, your date of birth, or your place of birth. Basically, none of the info on your current passport is actually changing. Your passport is a regular tourist passport, not any sort of official or diplomatic passport. You have to live in the US, state, or territories and have your physical passport with you, and it can't be damaged. If you don't meet all of the qualifications listed, you may still be able to renew via mail or at a passport agency. You just won't be able to use the online service. And I'll also add, if you need your passport in less than 8 weeks, this isn't gonna be for you. I'll talk a little bit more about that here in a minute. All right, so if all those criteria are met, now you're gonna visit the Department of State passport site, mytravel.state.gov. You're gonna sign in or create a new account if you're a new user. If you have a login.gov account already, let's say if you use that to get global entry, then you can use that to log in. You'll click Renew Your Passport on the home screen and then start your application. The basic process is you're gonna fill out your info exactly as it's printed on the passport you're renewing, upload a digital passport photo, and pay fees using a credit or debit card. For the digital photo specifically, they're not gonna allow selfies. It needs to be a photo someone has taken of you. It needs to be in color, and the background needs to be plain and off-white. The US Department of State has a useful video to help you with these requirements. In terms of the fees, this is gonna vary by what you're getting, right? If you're getting a passport book or a passport card, some other things, but the website has a handy calculator to help you see what it's gonna cost. Once you've submitted your application and paid, you're gonna receive 2 emails. The first will be to notify you that your payment is pending, and the second is to confirm that your payment has processed. If there's any issues with payment, you might get an additional email to ask you to log into your account to pay again. If you don't see those emails, check your spam or junk folders. Now, a very important note. Unlike the paper process where you mail things in this online process, you will not mail in your current passport. I repeat, do not put your passport in the mail. You also won't be able to use your current passport to travel. Once you've applied to renew your passport, that passport is gonna be canceled because a new one is being issued. All right, so when am I getting my new passport? A week after you apply for online renewal, you can view your application status at passportstatus.state.gov and enroll in email updates. Now, while this new digital system is super convenient and straightforward, I want to set expectations. This is not an expedited service in any way. Stated processing times take up to 8 weeks as of the time of filming this video. Regardless, if you're traveling in less than 8 weeks, you cannot renew online. Only routine renewals are offered online right now. If you need a passport faster than that, I have been there and I went through this whole process just last year. So check out this video where I break down all your options on how to get a passport fast. Thanks so much for watching. Happy travels.